Hi, good afternoon, Corey Thorne, psychic medium, spiritual healer, and life coach. Just picking up my cards. I'm doing the channeled message for March for my Leos. Sorry it is late. I've been very busy and it just didn't get done. So I'm getting in to do it now for you. So it is mid-month, but this will resonate all the way through until probably the middle of April for you, and you will still get April's as well when April gets ready, when April comes. Please remember that this is a general message. This is not a private message at all. If you want to book a private reading with me, go to CoreyThorne.com. I do video and phone sessions only on location in Slave Lake, and sometimes here in Leduc at Sandra Healing is the locations that I'm doing in person right now. I will be posting some travel dates, hopefully soon. We just haven't figured out times because of all the other stuff that we're trying to work through. So, my Leos, please remember that this is to be taken as entertainment only and not to replace any medical, psychological, or scientific advice that you have been given. For the month of March for my Leos, my Leos, my Leos. So, what's coming up for me for my Leos is a sense of the water of Pisces has dampened your fire. The retrograde we're in has dampened your fire. Like your whole energy has been dampened a little bit. You're trying to move forward and nothing's working. You pushed, you shouldn't have pushed. A little bit of an ego trip came in here. You were either kind of pissed off that things weren't happening as quickly as they should, so you jumped ahead of yourself, or you lost it on an opportunity that you didn't take advantage of, and now you're having to kind of backtrack a little bit, or you're trying to make things happen that were never meant to happen, type of thing, or not meant to happen yet. Know that that's all going to change for you. You just got to have some patience, and I know, Leo, patience sometimes is not your strongest suit. You want things and you want them now, and if it's not happening now, you're kind of mad, and if people are not always paying attention, so if people are kind of doing stupid things, you kind of get pissed off. You don't have much patience with them sometimes. And so I just want to tell you that you just got to keep cutting through. You just kind of got to see things work. It's like you have to clear the brush. You have to clear through the chaos that's in your head. And this is why the retrograde is slowing you down, so you can step back, breathe, say, okay, let me get clear on this. Is this what I really want? Is this what's really going to be best for me, for my family, for the people around me? Let me clear things away. Let me move things out of the way. I got the Knight of Swords is what's coming up for me. And of course, I don't often have tarots out at all. So it's like you're speaking what you think is a truth, but really isn't a truth. Are you saying what really needs to be said? Are you kind of, it's like, get clear. So you need to clear this kind of jaded view that you've had. You've had this jaded view, or you've had this one way of thinking, or somebody else's way of thinking of how things should be, and you kept trying to hang on, and things just didn't work out. So this push, this pull that you've been on wasn't working. So right now, sit back, breathe, get very clear, speak your truth to the people you need to speak your truth to. Be very upfront. I feel as if there's some healing that needs to take place from some of my Leos. And this feels like in a relationship with yourself. This don't feel like it's in a relationship with anyone else. I feel like you have not been honest with yourself. I feel like there's some of you that have been in unhealthy relationships for a long time with yourself, with life, with family, with everybody. And I want to say this is in an actual relationship. It has not been a healthy relationship. It has been a one-sided relationship where I feel as if one of you have been giving all of you and not giving back to yourself, or there's a sense of like not the authentic you, and you're starting to discover, is this really for me? Is this really what I want? And so get clear. Get really, really clear of who you are, what you want. And I do have the Lover's card. So it's like whether or not this is a relationship that just needs healing, or you need healing, is you need to do the healing work on you. And this is your opportunity. While we're in the emotional Pisces, it's like Do I want to be with this person? Do I want to be with me? Do I even like being in the same room with me? Questioning yourself on that. What did I lose out on? What did I miss out on? Did I miss out on an opportunity? Did I miss out on something great? And I want you to know that there is no missed opportunities. If it was the place you're supposed to be, if it was the relationship you're supposed to be in, it will come back again. It will return into your life. But you need to be the best version of you to go into that relationship, or you need to be the best version of you for the forward movement that you and your family will take. Don't drag the mud with you. Don't drag the past with you. Don't drag the life with you. Move forward in a healthy way. If you've been going through like a divorce or a separation, get it finished. Be done with it before you go back to the person that you kept trying to have the relationship with. I feel like some of this is like an old, like you were dating somebody, but you weren't fully divorced or something like that. That kind of energy. It's like you need to get all that done. Get very, very clear on that. Sorry. Had a little ring, a little ding happening there. And this is like a childhood type of energy as well. We have the Six of Cups. I feel as if like I want to say I got some children involved here. Leo, I got some children involved here. I just had this sense of children. I feel as if you've been kind of wanting to kind of be a little bit playful. It's like, so the Leo, the lion type of thing, that trying to be that big roar, trying to be in charge of your pride, but there's your whole pride and your people that you're supposed to be responsible for, but you're tired of being the responsible one, and you just want to step away sometimes. You just want to be childlike, and you just want to say, I just need some fun. I just need to find myself. I need to just explore. And it may be an opportunity right now to do that a little bit, but it doesn't mean we have to kind of break everything apart to do that, or that we don't need to walk away from everything. It's just be honest. Take that moment for you so that you can get clear. And then you'll know if you want to take these people forward with you, if you want to move forward in a new direction. But also if you're the single, I feel as if you're the single Leos right now, you have been really, it's time for you to kind of get out and let the world see how wonderful you are. Let them see your sparkle. Kind of put your best on. Go out and buy yourself a new outfit. Get dressed up. I feel like you sometimes forget to go buy yourself some clothes. You tend to worry about saving the money instead of spending the money. Go out and spend a little bit of money. Go buy yourself a nice outfit. Get dressed. Go ask that person on a date that you want to ask on a date. Be a little bit wild and free and out there right now. You have another fire sign in your energy. You have another fire sign in your energy. It's like, make me want to sit up here. I feel as if you have another, whether it's male, female, and whether or not you're single here, or about to be single, or whatever it may be. I feel as if there's somebody else that's already in alignment with you that you really might care for. And this could also be, if you're married, this could be your wife or your partner that you just haven't given each other the attention that you need to. But it's like, get dressed up, go out for that dinner, have fun. Let everybody see you. You need to shine. Like the golden light around you needs to be shining, and you have a lot of golden light. So it's like you put the work in, honor yourself. There keeps getting kids popping up here for me. You have children. I feel like some of you have children and you're not making the decisions that you want to make based on children. Whether it's you don't want to take your children from school to move, or whether you don't want to move your children, or you don't want to disturb your children's life, or you're not seeing your children and you need to see your children. Something about that. And it's like, or your children are the ones that have been ruling your life for a long time. You have to know that children will adapt, children will adjust, the children will be fine. That's what I keep hearing. Your children will be okay. Your children will be happier when they see you happy. That's what it feels like to me. When they see that the whole family, the whole dynamics has changed and there's a happiness, children will be happy. Trust yourself. And here's a Justice card. And I just feel like for some of you, it's just like many, many changes coming in the way of you have to break yourself free. You have to break yourself free from the chains that you've had yourself tied to. The Nine of Pentacles, I just feel like financially wise as well. There's a lot of, or the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you've had to be responsible for a lot for a long time, and now kind of spend some money on yourself. You have the Ace of Swords in here as well, and it's like, I'm going all the way back this road here. I keep going this road, like, cut the cords to the old stories. Stop saying what everybody wants to hear, and say what you need to hear, and build yourself a new life. Build yourself the life you want, is what it feels like for me, Leo. And yes, you didn't miss an opportunity. There's an opportunity coming back again. It's a beautiful life. You just have to find your beautiful life again. You have to find your beautiful self again. Also, in the sense of work. So I want to say coming into April, May. You've been pissing around with work, like just kind of like dawdling through, getting through, just kind of doing what needs to be done at work. And it's like, if you want the promotions, if you want to grow, if you want the best shifts, if you want the best part of the job, you got to start getting the pep back in your step. You got to come to life. And I do feel like some of my Leos is suffering some back problems right now. So you've kind of been struggling through some pain as well. And it's like, just know that our whole lives are tied up in our backs. Everything of life is in that back. And so all that you've been struggling through, all the burdens, everybody that you've been taking care of, everything that you've been doing for everyone else has been sitting in your back. Everything that you're not doing is sitting in your back. It's time to make some changes. Be very patient, because this takes time. You've been doing this for a whole lifetime. So the changes will be a process to get through. Watch for the signs. You've been trying to be in control. There's lots of signs, lots of synchronicity moments that have been coming up. A lot of like somebody guiding you, like I want to say female family member who's been trying to give you the signs. You don't pay attention to the signs because you think you know what's best. You don't know what's best. Your back will heal. You'll heal. You'll be in a happy place when you just trust and believe in miracles. And this is the miracle card. Trust and believe in the miracles that's being bestowed upon you. You ask for a new life. You ask for a better life. It can only happen if you allow it to happen. So you got to make the changes, and you have to do the changes that need to take place. And that includes in work. That includes in personal. That includes in everything that's around you right now. And also I feel a sense of a new, like an old, like you've been kind of beaten back and forth on getting a new vehicle. Somewhere else you need to shine. You know, it's like buy the new outfit, but also buy the new car. It's like, if you don't live as if money is scarce, don't live as if you've lost everything, live as if you've gained everything. Make that make that your mantra. Live as if you have gained everything, not as if you have lost everything. And let life come towards you, and let yourself shine, because Leos, this is your time to shine. Don't let the water of the retrograde right now kind of dampen you. Have hope that things are going to change. Have faith in you and have faith in your life. Beautiful things are coming out, but you have to be very honest. Be very honest with yourself. This is not about having to justify yourself to anybody. This is about you having to be honest with yourself. So please be honest with yourself, and know that this beautiful woman on the other side, whoever she may be, whether she's a mom, a sister, but she is telling you that it's time for you to make you a priority. Health-wise, everything. Let yourself be happy. Thank you so much to my Leos. Have a wonderful March. And like I said, this goes into April for you as well. Much love to you all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.